So, I don't know if you can see it here, but this is a Echo Link. I'll zoom in here. Not the best to be recording it with my phone, but I'll go ahead and get up here then. These are the repeaters. For example, let's see. This one's in Lismanal. If you look over here, you have locations. You have Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania, and South America. If you click on one of them, you'll see the countries that come up. Now, if you have the phone version, which I have both, you won't see Cook Island, Indonesia, and the Philippines, I think, in that. Here you have Antigua, I don't know how to say that, Aruba, Barbados, Canada, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Netherlands, Antilles, St. Kitts Nevis, Trinidad Tobago, the United States, which if you click on that, you'll have the 4 lands, 3 land, 2 land, 1 land, so on and so forth. If you click on all areas, it will give you the list here. As you see, AA0, AA1, AA1, AA3. If I click on another place, for example, I can speak, whoa, okay, I'm still rolling. I speak a little German here. You can see the time, it's online, it's grid square, and it's node number. So for example, if you look at the UK right now, because it usually has more than that, but if you look at the time of this local station, it is 1:14 in the morning there. And then I'll take you to Asia, which, for example, I'll use Japan. It's 8:24 there, and these are beginner calls, as far as I know. You have Russia and all of that. Alright, if you go down here, you have node types, which, here are the nodes. They're in alphabetical order. The thing that just popped up is your alarm log. If you don't have any stations added to your alarms, then nothing will pop up, which I really don't feel like deleting all of them. So, one day I'll do that just for a demonstration, but as you can see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and it actually does go all the way down to Z. So, for example, I'll go to my alarms, which, as you can see, I have specifics, and I will connect up to Crossroads, so you can hear some audio from what a conference server message sounds like.
Welcome to the IRLP Crossroads NX Reflector.
Alright, so connection, disconnect. I'm actually going to turn them all on for a minute so you can hear them. Alarm, which is that dialog box that just popped up. Over, text message, in. So if I talk, oh right, KM4AOO, that was the stop talking message. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna turn that off and that off and leave those other ones on, and yeah, so let's go ahead and try making a call here. So what I'm gonna do is go to the binoculars, type in a call of a person I know. Hang on, I have to switch hands here. Alright, and as you can see, he popped up out of my list. So if you notice here, it comes up with information just by hovering over his node number, his time, his status, and a couple other little things. If I go to right click and I want more info, I can just click on that and it gives all that information, so yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and connect up. Alright, as you can see, it's connected up here with his name and where he's at. So let's try calling him. KK4 RQO KM4 AOO. And they won't always be around at the time, but yeah, so I think he told me he had to go do something, but I'm gonna click on this little hand right here and make it unbusy, and then you can also set your connections. Mine's set to 5. So yeah, I'll try giving him one more call here. KK4RQO, you around? You don't necessarily have to say your call every time, but it's better to say your call. Let's see. He's actually not there. I just talked to him a couple seconds ago, so I don't know. But alright, I'll continue on here. So let's see. I will go to here, the Highgate Conference. So let me, foreign station, perfect, as you can see. KM4 AOO Kilo Mike 4 Alpha Oscar Oscar. As you can see, when I go to transmit, it points to my call. So yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this because my hand is hurting and I don't have a tripod for my phone, if they even make those. So alright, we'll go to echo test, and you'll get this.
Welcome to the EchoLink test server. This server records your transmissions and plays them back to help you adjust your transmitted and received audio. Please feel free to connect as often as you like.
Alright, so this is KM4 AOO showing how echo test works. It's just like a simplex repeater. It repeats your transmission on the same frequency or the same device. Alright, so this is KM4 AOO showing how echo test works. It's just like a simplex repeater. It repeats your transmission on the same frequency or the same device. So that's what echo test does. And then if you want to disconnect, you have your red button, or you can actually go into your station, hit disconnect. So if you want to set up a repeater or link, you go here, link simplex wizard, link setup. Then it's going to ask you if you want to set up a simplex link, and it says here the rig connected to the PC is tuned to a simplex frequency, and then for the repeater, so I'm not going to continue, but I'll show you the different options. It'll come up with this, and just for demonstration purposes, I'll click yes. It'll ask you your COM port, digital, or what kind of interface you have. Then it will ask you all your information, and then that. So let me go back, and now let me choose repeater, and it'll give you a couple different options. Still the same, but this time you have this, which I usually turn that off. So then you'll get that same screen and that same screen. So there's only one difference. Alright, so hopefully Cody comes back. He might not, but this is what the Echo Link looks like. And you can also, the thing I used to use is this. It's called connections blah 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 connection statistics, and I'll show you how it works here. I used to use this a lot to watch my packets. If you watch,
Welcome to the IRLP Crossroads MX Reflector.
and then you can do the same thing. You can disconnect, and it tells you how many packets are missed and everything else. So yeah, you can also play audio files, providing they're in, I forget what it is, but let's say, for example, I want to play my net, which it's not connected to anything, but this is what you do. You hit the play button up here, then you open your file, select the file, and then hit open, and it goes. Supposed to play. Sometimes, because I'm on a Windows XP, this computer takes a minute, but it's supposed to play your audio file. That's why.
Every Saturday at 4 o'clock, all are welcome.
And then it will stop. Now this I haven't used in a while, but from what I understand, when I did use it, it tells you how many, let's see, how many stations are on at the time. This I don't know. Conference servers, there's never going to be any busy. It's always going to be the same there. The only thing that's going to change a lot is your links, repeaters, and users. Altogether right now, free there are 4,403, and a total of 5,270 out of conferences, links, which look like this, repeaters, which is what I have. I have both a link and then user mode, which if you look at the top of your screen, when you're in the link, it will say your call with a -L. So let me try one more time with my friend Cody and see if he's there. Hang on, gotta swap hands again. Try one more time. He might be offline. If it just says like that and it doesn't connect, then it usually means they went offline. So let me try one more time. Alright, I'm going through my list here, and I'm actually probably gonna have to call him on the local repeater there, so I'll show you how to do that now that I have the chance. Alright, so the repeater he is on is this one right here, one that's highlighted. You can actually hit enter, and there you go. So, alright, KK4 RQO, KK4 RQO, KM4 AOO, and then you'll see it come back.
A4 GAR repeater. The time is 6:37 p.m. CL100.
Good evening.
Alright, so let me type it in here again. KK4RQO. Alright, and then I'm going to hit the refresh button, which is this button right here. And we'll see if he went offline. If he does, then this call will go gray, like the ones above and below. So the little hand is gray, which means it's refreshing. So he's still on. So it might be my proxy, which I'll show you about that. Since I have some time left, I have 59 minutes. What you do, and I'm not going to do it, but you choose if you can't use direct connect, you use public proxy. And what you do is you hit refresh, then click on the little arrow right here, and then yeah, so that's how that works. But since I already have one working, then I don't need to. So we'll try one more time. And if not, then I'll just make a video sometime later. So, alright, It's going to time out, so there you go. Alright, so I'm going to stop here, and I'll do a second part when I have more memory. So yeah, there you go.